Hello everybody, CW here. Hey, let's have an unboxing. Stay tuned. I placed an order about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago to Steve's Guns. Steve's Guns is an outfit in Texas that caters to Rossi's. They got a whole lot of extra parts, stuff for Rossi's and lever guns and stuff like that. So I got me some new stocks. Those ones that are on mine, just saw there a minute ago. They just Brazilian hardwood, and they got them almost red, and they just don't do it for me. So I really wanted walnut, and I looked at Boyd's first, and frankly they're kind of plain. Now I can go up in grades, but they really start stacking up in cost. The price between Steve's and Boyd's are, these are a little more expensive, and I don't know it, but I'm assuming that they're just selling Boyd's stuff through Steve's. The reason I went with Steve's is because I decided to go laminate at the last minute. And you'd immediately think, well, CW, what are you doing going to Steve's? Boyd's makes laminate. But they don't list laminate for sale for Rossi's. They only list walnut. Why, I don't know. I don't know if Steve's got something special with them. I really don't know. But you can't get laminate from the website from Boyd's. You can only get walnut. And he had black and he had brown, and I immediately liked the idea of black because, as you saw, it's a stainless gun. I thought that would look really sharp. But I worry because I've seen too many black laminates that are gray, and I don't like that. It looks pasty to me. It looks subdued. I don't care for it. Now there's no guarantee the brown won't also be hazy, milky, but I don't see that. So I took a chance and I went with the brown. So let's crack this open and see what it looks like, or what he sent. I think it's just, yeah, it's just the post office sticky, so we can just open that right up. And there's our fore end. And here's our buttstock. Now, I don't know if this is going to come with a recoil pad, but it doesn't need it, so I don't really care. And I have the ability to add my own. Wow, I'm looking at that. That looks pretty good. So I'm not really worried about it. I was going to say I lost my knife, but I guess I never took it out, did I? Looks pretty good coming through the plastic here. Oh, this knife is getting dull. This should be able to slide right through this. Maybe it's just got some gook on it. I see it's got a little bit on the tip there. Oh, look at that. It's going to be very light. That's sharp looking. I wish it was a little darker, but I don't hate it. Let's hope that the butt matches. If it don't match, I'm not going to be happy. All right, there's our receipt. Okay, it does match. Look at that. Yeah, Boyd's. See? You see that? Is it focused? My glasses on, I can't tell. That's Boyd's. Like I figured. That's okay. Look at that. That's going to be sharp. All right. Now, because of YouTube's rules, I cannot show this going on. So I apologize to you for that. But as always, I will bring you back at the end, or I'll bring you back in the middle if I find something interesting or something that I think should be in the video. The buttstock is going to be cake easy to put on. It's just one screw. This one is a little bit harder, but it's still only one screw. It's just a little bit more work to do. So let's hope it goes right on, because like I said, these are dedicated, specific, built for the Rossi 454. And they actually called me up after I placed the order and asked me if I had a new model or an old model, because apparently they're quite different. So this is going to be good. It's going to be unique. I figured it would be more of this chocolate brown, and it's a lighter brown, but it's got a lot of this like beach in it. I really like that. I like different, so that's why I like that. So, all right, I'll bring you back when I get it on. Stand by. There it is. It's actually a couple of hours later. There was a lot to do. It's still not perfect. It needs to be sanded around the wrist here, because the inletting on the bottom, the metal is way inside the wood, so there's quite an edge here. So it needs to be sanded, but that's the good way, because if the metal's above the wood, there's nothing you can do. It's too small. So this way here, it just needs to be, the wood needs to be taken down. And the fit up here is not great, so it really needs to be a little bit more fit in these pockets so that it can slide on a little more. And a lot of work had to be done on the inside, and you know, blood, sweat, and tears went into this. I've still got to fit the screw through here for the forend, because there was a lot of work to do inside here. The relationship, you got a couple different things going on. You got inside and outside dimensions working against you, because this whole thing goes on with a band and needs to be snug. You know, you don't want it tight, but you want it snug. Yet the inside fits and has a relationship back and forth for everything to fit and work. So it was, I've done it before, so I know what's going on. You know, this relationship here, this circle to this circle here. So not so much in between, but the bottom needed to be taken out. And over here, this one here is inlet quite a bit. And on this one here, it was just a wedge. So I had to go down and I had to bore a pocket in for there's a stud that sticks up on the bottom metal where the mainspring comes in. And I had to bore a pocket for that to fit. And once I found the relationship of that, I fit that so that worked. And then I had to relieve it all the way up for the spring to run, so that when the hammer comes back, it doesn't rub on anything. And it's not rubbing, but I don't know, it's not right. So I got a little more to do. And it's fit pretty snug. So it should be really good. I like the look a lot. This was frankly fugly. You know, it's hardwood. It's got a stupid looking recoil pad on it. And I may or may not put a recoil pad on it, but if I put one on, it's going to be nicely done. But that hard plastic is going to be fine for now. Heck, I got that 44 mag that I just had in the last video when I changed the owl. That's got a brass butt plate. And yeah, this is going to kick a little more than a 44 mag, but not appreciably. So anyway, there we go. I'm really happy with the color. I think it's really sharp. You know, it matches this really nice. But I'm really happy with the color. It's different. It looks really good. I've got a Savage 22 mag semi-auto that's got this color wood on it. I bought laminate Boyd stocks for it, and it's really nice. So there we go. This is all put back together now and ready to work. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a fun project. Like I said, hours have gone by. I got to get dinner ready here. I started this afternoon, and it was quite a bit of Dremel, quite a bit of chisels, quite a bit of files. my little burrs on my Dremel tool for cutting pockets and things. It was a lot of on and off. It was a lot of handwork, but it's worth it because it fits pretty nice, and everything I've got to do more to is pretty easy, and I just refinish it. But there we go. New stocks on the Rossi 454. God bless everybody. CW out.